The word of the day in the topic of patience. The topic is patience. Yeah, patience. Huh? Patience. Patience. So patience means, our word patience means, oh, okay, write the question. What is patience? What is patience? Patience. What is patience? Gawakumanya kuwandiika ta kopa kumuli wanu sirimo kumutamana ta kazi kuline kumutana kukopa kuwoshota awulire musale kale omundu oyiwulire kimirembe nga okuwandiika byowosho kulwekuba fwesi nako akwakola kuryena kwamanya patience. 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 What is patience? The ability to bear, the ability, patience, the ability to bear, the ability to bear, bear, it B-E-A-R, B-E-A-R. Bear trials, it T-R-I-A-L-S, trials without grumbling. Without grumbling, that is patience.
Without grumbling.
Grumbling. Without grumbling. 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 G. Without grumbling. G. Grumbling. G. R-M-B-L-I-N-G. R-U-M-B-L. Without grumbling. So patience. Mu patience imanyisa khukhwikhalilika khukumila biyangafu oba khukumila bizibu bibitsa nga wimulukunya ta. Wabone. So without grumbling wimulukunya ta musale nga abe sitsibu syetsile wo utandika khwimulukunya ni sinanu ni sitsibu ta naye wakhakhukhola oryena. What should we do?
What should we do?
Oh, why do we need to be patient? Why do we need to be patient? Sena kila khwakha khunanu khwikhalilika bandu bakali khufura bukali sikutala khwikhalilika ta. When trials come we just cry. Oh, need to be patient. Why do we need to be patient? Why do we need to be patient? Luke, in the book of Luke, chapter 21, line 19. 21, line 19. 21, line 19. Quickly. Luke 21, 19. Luke 21, 19.
In your patience, possess your soul.
Possess your soul.
Possess
your soul.
In your patience, possess your soul. Your souls. In your patience, possess your souls. So yakwekhalilikhile khuwonesa bulamu bwefe. When we go patience, we possess our souls. When we go patience, we possess our souls. When we go patience, possess our life, our souls. We possess our souls. We possess our souls. So we need to be patient before we possess. Hey, so we cannot possess things if we go hard. Amanyile bisera bifura bukali abantu kuli nirano ni haraka. So mu haraka yefe wakoze kupossessinga byesi wakhunano kupossessing ofunana bulayi. So ulishe bushere umundu ikana waba ninano ni haraka ta. In the things of spirit oba ninano ni haraka. Basibone sinasa khwilile mbuke ngali na to possess what was lost. Naye ngo wabele wekhalilikhile. It is easy to possess what is for you. So you can possess what is lost. Now, why do we need to possess? Because we lack what to possess. So I think why be the patience. The one you're possessing Gavinano, ebintu bino. Nari wewe unyala possessing ebintu bino ngwakuba ni kunano. So the purpose of being patient is to possess all the souls. By Brania, Hebrews 10:36. Hebrews 10:36. Hebrews 10:36 by Brania.
For you have need of patience.
You have need of patience.
That after you have done the will of God,
Uh-huh.
you might receive the promise.
Or you must receive the promise. What you want? So if you are not patient in the will of God, oh, well, so so if you are in a hurry, myself, oh, go ahead, in time to live, in time to go. God, you have asked God for the will, His will. But wasabire were who can away kuriena who. So the next step is to be patient. You need to be patient after you have asked the will of God. Dinda. No. So abantu bafura bukali bakana hangu bakana hangu bakana abantu bakana hangu ate nga wabere hangu umundu wasabire ate ezindu syakolere sirena sishetserewa niye wakana shananu shahangu ate nga wakana shahangu uryo nga wakana shahangu nga wakana shahangu ibindu byesi bikholaka tawe ase nakira khwikhalilikhane were anyalise khukhwolesa khubisubizo byefe wasibone. So the point to be patient, you have needed to be patient. You have needed that we may receive the promise. We may receive the promise. That we may receive the promise. That we may receive the promise. The promise. That we may receive 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 the promise. Washibone aliva kufuna Yesu era akola aliena akusuubiza naye bino bitsanga omundu akhola oriena wekhalilikhile basale khwahamba kane bulayi babone nga wekhalilikhile you reach to the promise. Bandu baruma bari uwikhalilikha niyo olya khusyomunanu syomurumanu newakhangu mubele khabisi atsukhamo kametsi ongelamo owatimo wati washibone so nga khwabweresirwa we reach to the promise, we receive the promise of God. Aliwera akhuwa syesi akhola aliena akhusuubisa 12:1 in the same book. 12:1.
Therefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which does so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the rest that is set before us.
The rest set before us. Abone aliye mutaza kakhuli abantu bambali bulokole buli lunanu lukendo bo so we need to run patiently ni khunanu lindano abone in time to come you need to run with the patient arisenakia balama bari you need to run with the patient ule khuba munzira muno abone anyuma akhaba mali let us lay aside every weight and the sin which do so easily beset us. Babone ini khuri anyuma sinanu sishonako khuri anyuma ni bunanu busiru ngabe unyala wale khula busiro buno tawe washibone ngabe sunyala wale khula busiro buno khule khuba khule khula busiro buno bunakana khunanu okhwikhalilika biliyo bindu bilala bilayi nabi bisanyusa bananu babandu naye lwanyuma lwe bulokole ibindu ebyo byosi nokhola oriena bakhwabile khula kadi biliyo bindu binyala bakhusanyusa shalelo naye bindu byonga swabile khubulile lukendo lunokhola oriena lukhukhasi abone. So we need to do it so that we may so khakhwandikha khuri so that we may run the race. So that we may run the race. So that we may run the race. Unyalati malukendo nga bakhuwile khulibale so that we run the race. Race bele mu Bible nga bakhosoma Bible. So that we may run the race. Nakhutima sinanu empiro aliwo obu baza kwitseyo watsile bana bakhuwambeyo warureyo watsile sinakira you have run khulekho bwarere bisiro enanu enyuma naye bisiro bino bikana khunanu khukhwikhalilikha Yakobo
Yes,
James Yakobo khuloma eli patience khukhwikhalilikha Yakobo isura esokha ilayini ye Yakobo ali ibweni we Bible Yakobo oba James isura esokha ilayini ye tsitaru 1-3 1-3
chapter 1. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith works patience.
Line before.
But let patience have her perfect work, that you may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
Wanting nothing. Shibona. That because of our faith, knowing this, that the trying of our faith works patiently. Ari umuntu yasisana uli ni khufukilila akhuba umundu ukhola ariena uwikhalilika. Lewo singa oba wikhalile hata wakhabanga oli ni khufukilila unakhasikhana. Wabone nga unyala khwikhalilika tawe unakhola sina unakhasikhana. Olwekhuba faith works together with our patience. Ate khwakha khuriena khwekhalilika. Unyala wasaba esindu wele balakhukhwilamo munanu mumbuka eyo naye sinakana okhola oriena wikhalilika. Washibone musale. So nga wakhwikhalilika ta unafuna shesi ukhokana oriena ukhwikhalilika ta. Bamasaba bali nambaka yalya bibisi. Balabona kumumu kwandukha abona kumumu kwandukha baloma kumumu kwa shekhabe naye kumumu na kwakhole kuriena kwarure. King James. King James. King James. Asibone aringa omundu wakale wabone kumusale bali wewe abali khalili khona funa omusatsa omulayi iwe mbo wakale aringa wakale wamutamba yaya ikhalilika yaya osome owabukha linanu ni boy ate yaya walokoka abone. So faith works in our patience. Ari patience ino niyo ikhukhola khwalindilya ebindu byananu yawe ilomekhelameru hope for sili what we hope for. So it is hopeful. So with patience ni khwikhalilika wasibone. So nga khwabe ni khwikhalilika khola khube khufukilila khwefwe khola khurena khuyongela khwandikhe khuri to develop our faith, to develop our faith, develop our faith, to develop our faith. Yes. To be perfect, to be perfect, to be perfect in your works, to be perfect in your works, of faith, to be perfect in works of faith, in and entire and entire and the entire and the entire wanting nothing, and the entire wanting nothing, and the entire wanting nothing. Ngwabele ni unano yakobo mutwelo oyo tsirano yakobo mutwelo oyo tsirano elaini yeli niyo mlandwe
Behold, We count them happy which endure. You have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy.
Shibone. And it. Behold, we count them happy, which endure. Ashibone. Ilifo turazika kubona abantu baba bekhalilika khuba bali ne linanu ne lisanyu. Khubalanga khuba bali ne linanu ne lisanyu. Naye wamala oswakana khunanu okhwikhalilika ta. Onyola omundu nesa akana okhwikhalilika ta kata khakana khuba bunanu bulayi. Omundu yesitsa nokhekhalilikile ta abone ibakana ta umundu akana busa kumutekhenye kuri anyola buli sindu shepangila naye nga sakana khunanu okhwikhalilika ta. Alilomo khula khwikhalilika iye tawe yerire bibindu binanu bikali abone nuwikhalilekho sibekho shalelo shongene nga betsile mubyekhusibakha bebe abone nasusibakho shalelo ta se inyala akhola endyena inyala nasiba ta inzala ekhola eryena inzila okhwikhalilika ta. Omundu akana wekhalilika ta abone okhwikhalilika mba mukristo akana wakhola aryena ekhalilika ta ate omukristo anyala khulindilila ta nabula yakana shakhangu khangu ibindu byakhangu khangu byakhurerera biyangafu ekhelawo musale wokhongelewisa abone aliwo mukhokana byananu byakhangu ari urubona babekhalilikile bali bulayi watandikha khunina nena kumwoyo ulubona babayenzile wele nga bekhalilikile uwe kumwoyo kwakhola kuryena akhutsina naye nga situpu sisiri nuwakha wakhola oryena wekhalilika. Ali point ye khwikhalilika yakhasile efwe abandu bananu bakali sili bakristo bongene ta sili babandu bebulafu bongene ta naye point ye khwikhalilika ino yakhasile bananu babandu bakristo yabakhasile abandu babushele yabakhasile. Abandu bano balekha khwikhalilika bamalilisanga batsile mumasabo. Abandu bano balekha khwikhalilika bamalilisanga bakhola ebindu bikhasanyusa nanu wele ulekha khwikhalilika wamalilisanga wonekile nelukani endi akhandu khafwiti khali ne wamalisa wakholile oryena woneke aringa wakholile oryo abone ndio ikhalilika khanakho basibone so khwikhalilika khuli sindu sinanu sikhulu nabi mubulamu bwefe nga bakristo khwakha khwamanya khunanu okhwikhalilika. So let's count it happy. The more they will count me happy, they will count me happy. You, the more and the whole, they will count me happy after my endurance. They will count me happy after my happiness. They will count me happy after my patience or after my endurance. They will count me happy.
Afterwards,
They will count me happy after my patience. After my patience. They will count me happy after my patience. Two, it will make my end bright as of Job. It will make my end bright as of Job. It will make my end bright as of Job. It will make my end bright as of Job. As of Job. As of Job. My end bright as of Job. As of Job. As of Job. As of Job. How did it? So as of Job. Ariyo bunge kadiri ha ibweni we yabeho nanu ekola yakari ko ikhalira khubanga omundu afune siyaga wikhalira bindu byofyo tana wikhalira nga wafune sinanu siyanga iba embele netsa ninakhukana wikhalirikhe aliwo khwikhalirikha khwowo khunarera ibweni khube khunanu ikhulayi Petero wekhabili wame wikula ebweni wa Yakobo. Petero wa pili 1:6 kila omeli khunanu khwikhalili patience. Petero wa pili 1:6 no under 2 1:6
and to knowledge, temperance, and to temperance, patience, and to patience, godliness.
To patience, godliness. To patience, godliness. Ali umundu yesi sanokana khubona khulye wele akhola aliena wekhalile. So patience produces godliness. Patience produces godliness. Yeah. Patience produces godliness. Patience produces godliness. Produces godliness. Godliness. G-fit. Produces godliness. So that we are the word of patience. So sinakila kwa abekhalile mbele sitabu khuli musitabu sha sitabu khusoma sitabu sha Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament. Ecclesiastes, it is between the Proverbs. It's between the Proverbs and Isaiah. It's between the Proverbs and Isaiah. Isaiah, Proverbs. Chapter 7, verse 14. Yeah, 8. 7, 8. Better
is the end of a nothing than the beginning of thereof. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Be not hasty in the spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools. Number 10.
Okay, so better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and that the patient in the spirit is better than the proud in spirit. So nabula ikutandika harama bulari nabula ikusembayo kwesi nanu kwesi sinu hufura kutandika kukalima kama kisita kulio kutandika nenga sikulima kama nanu kama hurata kulio kutandika nenga sikuombeho munanu umundu ti sikira bandu bambari mbulia balamba bari ziri kusoka nena zitakuva nabega baganda naye fa kulama kuri nabula ibukaka bwetse bwakusemba umusaho uva ni kusoka munanu mubusole ule kuba bukaka nga bwakwizire mubusole iboli pukabus uli pukabus utakoza kimya kasa tukafuhale ari watandika vandu watandika bari nabela apa kama pesa ni kwa kakamwirde we ndifubweze ni bwakole burena wamwirire kangu ari utandika kwesi sinu nabulayi umalilisa kwesi sinu ufura kwesi kutandika kwesi nanu kwesi sinu ari okwandika the patient in spirit is better than the broad is better than the broad in the heart is better than the patient in spirit is better than the broad in the spirit. The broad, the spirit, broad, proud, from pride. The proud
Patient in spirit
is better than the proud in spirit. Abenini samunanu bandu bakali beninisa yakusoka kwabwe ibakana okhwikhisa nanu asita ari nga wakhasikana okhwikhisa asi uryori wenga wakhasikana okhwikhisa asi ari wamba sori wewe niyo olikho nanu khungaki nanu umundu awulira ta isese unowola masina aringe efune bakholoma bari niwono khasoma ta umbolela sina kuya Rebecca umbolela sina ono asoma sina sonasoma yakhufura ebible ikhalama bulayeri better a patient in heart than a proud in spirit. Nabulayi umundu wikhalilika munanu mumwoyo kwewe baliwo abandu balala bayinyindalila bayikhalilika abe wakhamwisa khulutalamo wekhalilikhile aloma ta esayelamo yosi ta khulwekhuba wamanyile sili munanu mumwoyo kwewe okufunana bulayi basali so khwakhuba abekhaliliki munanu mumwoyo kwefe khufura khuba abandu bali ni kamalala munanu musifu nge khweninisile mukari umumu wele abamo ta wele akana omundu ukhola sina uwikhalilika nga wekhalilikhile newakhwila mubinanu mubisubiso byewe sikhwandikhile khuryo khuli wele akhwila mubisubiso byewe ngabe khwakhola sina khwekhalilikhile naye ngemba khwikhalilikha tawe ikhucha mubisubiso byewe ta khurama ebulafu webinanu webisubi khulwekhuba bisubiso bino bikana abandu babekhalilika abana ba Israeli bekhalilika nabi nga bali mumubimbi kimyakha kamakhumi kane nga bakenda busa babotokhelela buli lukendo lukanamba khunanu wakhwikhalilika imbola nikhomele mwesi muli mwakomele khulwekhuba mwayikhalilika sibali khulwekhuba omundu yo munanu umulayi nanyala wakhuloma eloma wakhulanga bani masikini naye wakhola oryena wekhalilika ate mbona balanga bali masikini ya Mungu weni sasa hii masikini ya Mungu ezi nabonakho oti watu mwarure makazi yabakhunanga asa masikini ya Mungu wawikhalilika wabone upangusa abundu wetsa wakholoma we kobola lundi newelayo nenga wakhola oryena wekhalilika ati khukhwikhalilika okwo singa obukula warira khuwele wabone wabira munanu muwele khukhwikhalilika okwo byusa ebindu binanu bikali nari abantu bafura bukaso kana ko yusa ibintu tawe so kana ko ikhalire kata ya ikhalire kakanone ikhalire kabulwalo obunaone ewati mahona anu omayuya abasi basabire bulaita arire Steve cyaiza bari kule ko bayikhalo abo nomurera akaba kamezi mukhachupa asi wara ko tsimbiro kanjewe kamezi yakhola bambe kama nanu kamezi oyino basabire busasa iwe niyoli ni kumutana suko kana kunanu ko kwikhalire hati abakole bakalisi bakano kwikhalire kata yaya nuwikhalire se umujele basa kali nawe nile kale yesu munyala khusabata yukane wero abolero mundu yamame ari umundu yo kubona naona nakhola ariena naye khalire ariwo musibosie khwikhalire watandi akhoti mazina ano tsimbi warura wapaluka basi basaba bulayi ola abundu atulutya abundu khule khutamba khwikhalire ekhwokesa ebyama walabira khwikhalire watya abundu ananu akhundi uliwola bakhumbara kimutwalo kira suri na chotambo welengo akulisa likhese bakobola wayera kimutwalo kira na yeye bakhulume bari yaya nutye mugasha kana akhwonesa khwe nutye kana akhwonesa kasikana bakhunanu khwikhalire newe bonanga nabula imisosi khwikhalire nabula ikhenyima omundu abikholekho khangu bino mbirurakho speed babone onge kabangela bese yaya khoka nomwana ikhalire nyo sabe saba wira ate khola ariena ate khwira iwe wati mori ta bale baba kabangela bese wati mo bayuye wabone bayuya ne balo mari mba kumutawana ta tokulise khafurere khwa munanu omwana ane ane mulaba mbala ate abukule suka khole zi tokule suka nitsembwe baba kimisamba mwingira ni naye wingira numusani babiri mwengene namwe mubatero
korokota na korokota tsira motse basi aiki kungana kina 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 korokota tsira motse kungana namarisha ari kiba tandika isha kani khale na cyano bonengese kina khola ko kubona basi akholi khoshinga
niyo wagera wati
tabo musilamu siwalo khana khola khata
wasibona ta alutanda khuwetsa bibindu wabone ingolobe aliyo musale wefu wabera omulwale nabi napesimu ndimo presimu wahamba nawe liwaye nali ne mmotoka ari ate mupa sengekhe mureba nawe lumutsina nawe sunyalani ne pikipiki tataye mmotoka nawe uliranga omundu ufwire wangolobe khwatse khola namureba nawe bulwale bwetsile buriena ari impewo yamayo yamapa ari wamala impewo yino yandurakho kumulundu ku mutwela babone inzingira kumulundu ku mutwela wamala ngendurakho nawulira bubile bunanu bukali ari tisawa ari yambalire itsa khusawa likhumi yanzingira musiro itsa khumusavu yanzingira ari yenyana aba mulunge kheni kinase khuli kumwinya ari paka abula mwise bwati ari mumbere sabere situfuna senolire nalolende nawe nange omundu wafwire watsire bula mumbamo ta nawe unyala wembakho ari ane kamani kalimo kila ama na enyo khawemba khubona ane kamani sikalimo bula nama na ari khalafu yana ukherwa ta noyi hata oyi khalafu yana asibona ari khole kuba bulwala ari bwamutsindira buli shesi uloma ni akhola ariena akhola ari yekhalili khotandi akhukhola buli shesi wo muloma mumbelezo nenga ali bula yuko muloma sindu sakhola ariena saulira wasibona ama naamba namutandikhile mbola naamba wakhubona nawaena ariana ari waena naamba wari khubona narusa naisa rusa wesa nalarie ari bulumi bweshenda ko nawaena ariana nano arie naheba bawa nabo nas kerezo namba nawaena ari kumukongo na apa khobona era kumukhola kwala bakhola namba na yaya musale binale bili mo khalire kala khalire ko no musilamu na no sabako ana bukamira ko bakhe na bana haila wakibar na wanyela ko le na bakibaru aba ko loni wamba na ari kuli wa na ari bala shani na shamba na ari gashi mira afu nyikhiri na bona ari ko khulisa na mbukana ibuke geze na afu nyikhiri na wafu nyikhiri abo bana ari na nyowero ari ayela kumoya kwaro mwapi shashande kumoyo agani mwapi kumoyo na olari oyari kama ana kama kazi kama la igaliri ule galiri gariye we galiri nari kwe funyikirira wafunyikirira nari kwese nitsa kubona na kwese kubona na langa sifana yore mula ayesa kanitsa kubona na kwese ya kwese data abona agasi na mboka na bwamboka tiro na mboka mbari khangala kubona kwesa swambone mboka kubona nitsalo batsiro nonile khumbuka nasenora nonile khumbuka nakaniendue imbulekhe bibe nakeleza nahamba nari we need patience wabone ngokho ili omundu isunyela wamenyane naye nenga wikomba makhunanu okhwikhalilika washibone kubasale so omundu wakhuba ni khwikhalilika khulekhuba khwikhalilika khuno khuyila mubisubiso you possess your souls wabone khukhwikhalilika niwo khukila omukasi wafuna omuna wahamba khubana efali sili nisho khukhwikhalilika khukila omukasi walela khumunanu khumwana khulekhuba khusala omwana bulume buba bunanu bukali naye omukasi uyu naye yekhalilika kimyesi shenda kyawakho basolo kyawakho nebasala wabone naye omundu yesi nokhanyola khwikhalilika ta akhaba ni khulima satya walima ta khulekhuba khulima nekhukana khunanu khwikhalilika neari byawele nga walimile siulima nofuna ebule khosinye nanu watsa khubyala kamahindi kumukamba watsa wakhungula ne paka wikhalilika wabyalile wikhalilika watsa waka wabyalile nga bali bukha bwetsi wafuwa ebyo byosi bilimo khunanu khukhwikhalilika so patience works for the good of our life so when we become patient khutandikha khwefwe oba khusemba khwefwe sikhufwanana ni khunanu ni khutandikha khwowota unyala watandikha bubi wasibone unyala watandikha ni bunanu ni bulumi naye lwanyuma lwebindu ibyebyo ufuna linanu lisanyu sili kuyaya sisilo sisilo basale sisindu syosino syesi utandikha nili ni bulumi umalilisanga wafuna linanu lisanyu khubukula silingi ukule lisu sikhwila garama ingali nabi naye lwanyuma lwekhukula lisu oba nilinanu nilisanyu nawimamo ai nakulakho nase linanu lisu naye nga uba khunanu khukhwikhalilika khulwekhuba unyala waba nikhafu yo wabe ndayi nabi khamamo kamananu kamabele ukhama litasatu wasibone naye wawulile omundu akhakulisa linanu lisu subona ori wikhalilika ikhafu khama kamabele ikhafu sibakhamo kamabele naye lisu bakhamamo kamabele ani wikhalilika waloma ori khetsye ilomekha khulusinga efuna linanu liswele naye khukhwikhalilika akhasi batala khuloma bari namwikhalilika busa musanu yoyo namwikhalilika asani namalisile namwikhalilika omukhana womundu uyu asibone nakhwikhalilika busa nawe khubanu nakhaluma ari wakhwikhalilika ate khumenya yokula bilyo wetsa nabyo nayikhalilika asibone so in life mubulamu bwefe buli mundu akhoya khunanu khukhwikhalilika nga nikhwikhalilika khurya mubulamu bwe kumubili nikho khwikhalilika niye bindu byananu byawele khulwekhuba nga sikhwabele abandu bekhalilika tawe abandu bakhekhalilika ta nibo batya mweluminati omundu ukhekhalilika ta niye otya mumaloko akawanga wamanya khusaba naye ali wala khumbuka abonanga khusaba siwakhola khuryena sikhulimo kamakhulu tawe akhalo watsa wakhola bindu binanu bifabi so nga khwekhalilikhile khuwola khubigendelera byenanu byawele ate khuyusa ikhutandikha wefwe yaba ikhulayi kimyoyo kyefwe kyaba kiminanu kimilayi ibweni wefwe yaba ikhuwanga ni bulamu bwefwe bwaba bunanu bulayi. Okhusoma eshongakho isindi ba 1 Thessalonians Basesalonika oba Thessalonians bali ibweni musitabu shendagano ebya Thessalonians basokha Basesalonika the Thessalonians basokha sirano iraini ye 18 kilometers.
Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient toward all men.
See that none render evil for evil unto any man, but ever follow that which is good. One. So, 18 wamasoma 18 unto all men zisiro aliwanga sunala khwikhalilika tawe mo khulekho buli mundu ali ni mistake iyewe anana yamakhola mabulayi. Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient towards all men. Wabone bulamu bwesi khumenyamo buno bulamu bwesi khumenyamo buno mbo khulimo ni babandu bali weak mbo khwabamo ni babandu babakhalimo ili enjawulo iyo omundu khutamamo kamani mumasikamo yabawo umundu ukhawulila ta unruly, umundu ukhawulila ta ukhafukibwa ta bandu baliwo sasimbulilisa omundu yesi ta aneti ikhocha khubabona ngoli mulukendo mucha khubabona ukhabona betselela baruka kasi umundu emubola sindu ari ta sibilisho ta yesu khokanikha ebyo but yesu khokanikha ebyo zero ombolela sinesi wabone. So they are unruled, alibo bandu nga babele bari khwakhola khuryena khubekhalilika ali andikha kharebo khafwitikha khuyongela sirebo sili abwene ano khwenoitsa. What type of people do we need to be patient with? What type of people do we need to have patience with? What type of people do we need to be patient with? What type of people do we need to be patient with? Do we need to be patient? We need to be patient with. The type of people we need to be patient with. The type of people we need to be patient with. Question mark? Andikha akhwitsuya shirebo esho the unruly, the unruly,
with you.
The unruly, the unruly, UNR. The annual sisiyongaho amwalo the feeble-minded feeble ilyabwena the feeble feeble the feeble not feeble the feeble-minded and the next of which the weak in faith the weak in faith abantu bahoba ninabo nga wihalilika babogaho ikula hubikulirwa revelation hubikulirwa revelation 2 Revelation 2 Revelation chapter 2 chapter 2 verse 2 chapter 2 verse 2
I know your works and your labor and your patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil, and thou hast tried them which say they are apostles, and are not, and hast found them liars, and hast borne, and hast patience, and for my name's sake has labored, and has not fainted.
and has not offended. Are so bandu babandi babeshi the liars babeshi liars bandu bananu babeshi the liars babeshi the pretenders abefananisa the pretenders abefananisa pretend the pretenders the pretenders bandu abefananisa. So we need to be patient with such people. Full stop. The pretenders. Stop. Why we need to be patient. So we go back to our question still of why we need to be patient. Sina kila kwaha kwekhalilya khwabone abandu besi khunyala khwakhola khuryena khwabanga khwekhalilika are somera Revelation 14 14 12 14 alomasi.
And I looked, and behold, a white cloud.
14 12.
Here is the patience of the saints.
Mm-hmm.
Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus.
And the faith of
Jesus.
Mwandika. When we are patient, we keep the command of the Lord. When we are patient, we keep the command of the Lord. Back to our question of why we need to be patient. We keep the commandment of the Lord.
When we are
Patient, we keep the commandment of the Lord. The commandment of the Lord. We keep the commandment of the Lord. When we are patient, we keep the commandment of the Lord. The commandment of the Lord. We keep the commandments of the Lord. Kamagambira kanaano kabugasha. Psalms. Keep the commandment of the Lord. Psalms. That's a body. Zaburi 40 line 1. Zaburi 40 line 1. Zaburi 40.
I waited patiently for the Lord, and he.
Oyisomera omweneta.
I waited patiently for the Lord.
40 line 1.
I waited patiently for the Lord,
Nalindirira omugasha mukuyalireho.
and he inclined unto me,
Incline unto me.
and he heard my cry.
Ati bawulira kusaba kwose okuwulira kwose. Lwabona siikira kulindirira munaano siikira kwakuba nikunaano nikukwekaliriha nga wabeera abantu bebekaliriha wabeereyo abantu bebekaliriha were era mukunaano awulira kusaba kweffe. God hears our cry. God hears our cry. God hears our cry. God hears our cry. Nga wabeera abantu kubalawulirana okwekaliriha. God hears our cry. God hears our cry. Wele kyabere mwera awulira kunaano kusaba kweffe. God hears our cry. Wandiikira Abaebbulaniya 6. Wandiika. Hebrews 6. Okay. Hebrews chapter 6:15. Kumi na tano. And so
And so, after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promise.
obtained the promise. So when we wait patiently, we obtain the promises. We obtain. And when we wait patiently, we obtain. When we wait patiently, we obtain the promise. We obtain the promise. We wait patiently, we obtain the promise. Wolereza ku byakola birena byasubizibwa. Bakolosaayi Colossians. When we wait patiently, we obtain the promise. When we wait patiently, we obtain the promise. We obtain the promise. When we wait patiently, we obtain the promise. Colossians 1:11. Bakolisai, we obtain the promise. Bakolisai, basi Colossians. Tiriko lizit ikolo. Kolo 1:11.
Strengthened with Almighty according to His glorious power, unto all patience and long suffering with joyfulness.
So patience takes us in long suffering with joyfulness. Owali. Patience takes us in long suffering. Patience takes us in long suffering. Takes us in long suffering. In long suffering. Suffering. In long suffering. Takes us in long suffering. In long suffering with joyfulness. With joyfulness. This lyamayengo amalireko nanu ubona with joyfulness. With joyfulness. With joyfulness. Shishongaho, it strengthens us in all things. Strength us in all things. Patience strength us in all things. Patience strength us in all things. Okwekhalilika khukhuyila khwaba abandu babakumila mumbeera kyosi in all things. In all things. In all things. Shishongaho, patience brings glory. Patience brings glory in all things. In all things. Patience. Glory. Patience brings glory in all things. Glory in all things. Patience brings glory in all things. Glory in all things. Asubone. Lwanyuma lwekhukhwikhalilika utandikha khubonela ebindu bino mukhuba nanu obelekho nanu okhwena. Because our time is almost. Where is patience needed? Where is patience needed? Where is patience needed? Or where is patience required? Where is patience needed? One. Where is patience needed? Needed. One. Luke 21:15 to 19. 21:15 to 19. Luke 21:9-15. Abweni and he hustled in time of crisis. In the time
15
of
to 19.
in a time of crisis. In a time of crisis. Mu biseera bino bizibuzibu. Sisiyongaho sikhola khabiri when dealing with a church. When dealing in a time of crisis. Sikhola khabiri when dealing with a church. When dealing with a church. Second Corinthians. When dealing. Dealing. D. Yeah, David. Yeah. D-E-L. D-E-A-L. D-E. When dealing with a church. Gohora mbagana nebintu bya nanu byekanisa wekomba moko nano ukwikhalilika. Second Corinthians ibyo munasoma khale. Second Corinthians when dealing with a church. Second Corinthians when dealing with a church. Second Corinthians when dealing with a church. Second Corinthians 12:12. When dealing with a church, 12. Second Corinthians 12:12. In the book of Titus, in the book of Titus, or Tito, 2:2, the soundness of faith. The soundness, when dealing with the soundness of faith. 2:2, Titus 2:2. As when dealing with the soundness of faith. When dealing with the soundness of faith. Sound, from sound hardness. Right sound, then ness. When dealing with the soundness of faith. Go dealing and if children nanu into last but not all, when waiting for Christ. When waiting for Christ. When waiting for Christ. When waiting for Christ. James 5. When waiting for Christ. When waiting for Christ. James 5:7-8. When waiting for Christ. 5. When waiting for Christ. 7:5. James 5:7-8. 7:8. 5:7-8. 5:7-8. Umugasha